Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also to comment to my channel for more celebrity news and gossip. Like you know how we do. I promise to be getting you more of celebrity gossip. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do me the favor of clicking on that subscription button. And mind you, subscription is free. I mean guys, like you don't boss, you don't read everywhere. Like as it is like this, it's good. Somebody should know. It is good for you to know when to move on and when not to move on. And at the same time, it's good for you to move on peacefully and quietly without people knowing that you've decided to move on within you. Like it's supposed to be a personal choice, a personal decision. Okay guys, what am I trying to say here right now? I came across a picture that Sophia Momodu posted yesterday. Guys, you won't believe it. Like according to what she wrote, she said she has intentionally lived that she's intentionally living life on her own terms right now, which is very very good. It's good for somebody to live life on their own terms and condition. Like, but you guys getting my point here right now. So what is she trying to say? Does it mean that all this while she has not been living life on her own terms and condition? Like she has just gradually been hanging on and hoping and wishing and believing that things might still turn out good, or that things might still end up being in her favor and all that. Sorry to disappoint her, and at the end of the day the table didn't turn, like nothing happened, and now she has decided to move on. Okay, this actually came out for the past 2 days now. It has been all about Chioma and the video about on his uncle's inauguration, the pictures, the video, everything circulating online, and finally people have come to confirm that they're officially married. You can see Chioma putting on her wedding ring, you can see the video putting on his wedding ring and all that, which has made it everybody now know that they are officially married, like Mr. and Mrs. Adeleke, and that is when Sophia Momodu has decided to move on, guys. But trust me, this her move on is not like it's not from her mind, because definitely for her to come to social media and be announcing it, it means that she's still trying to capture the attention of, you guys know who I'm talking about. Okay, here right now, I want to say something. How come all this why, like all this, even okay, probably when Chioma and Davido go back together in terms of relationship, people still had hopes. Like Davido's other baby mama still had hopes that things could still work out between them. Probably it was still going to be the way it happened before, that after some period and all that, at the end of the day they're going to break up. Guys, sorry to disappoint you guys. Like Chioma and Davido are not breaking up. They are now officially Mr. and Mrs. When I say Mr. and Mrs., they are now officially Mr. and Mrs. And guys, the grace that Chioma carries. Like Chioma carries this, there is this special grace that Chioma carries. Like, despite everything, like, okay, lamb, she has started to move on with her life. She has started to make her public appearance and all that. And you guys can see that she's glowing, like she's looking good. Like she's looking good. And mind you guys, she's pregnant. Like you can even say her stomach is actually portrayed. Like her stomach is big compared to, if I'm to get her previous pictures, then you get to understand what I'm talking about. I know people will come here and start telling me that I'm saying nonsense. I'm like, I'm not sure what I'm saying, but I know what I'm saying. When I told you guys that Choma and the video were officially married, I got bashed for it. Okay, here right now, don't worry. I was like in my previous video, you can also see the proof I dropped over there, indicating and showing that she's actually pregnant. Okay, guys, now you can imagine, like in the inauguration, everybody was just all over Chioma, the widow's family, the way they carry Chioma, the way they were just pampering her and all that. It's not just it's not because of what happened to her. It's not because of the death of her child. Nobody is trying to console her. It's just a natural something that comes with it. Like I've always been saying this, like how many of you have come to understand the way, like Davido's friends, like the way they support Chioma. Guys, like Chioma is no go area. In terms of anybody who will be like, let me go through the video's friends, probably to harm Chioma or something, you are mistaken. Like the rate at which those guys, like the video's friends, both the female ones, get the rate at which they support Chioma. Chioma has just like she has this massive supporters. Like so many people really have her back and all that. Okay, guys, so back to the Sophia Momodu's case. Now let's leave Chioma's case out of this, because who we're talking about today is not that person but Sophia Momodu. Okay, guys, I don't see any reason why she she should be posting something like that online. And you guys know she's trying to trend her, because for the past how many days, all the internet, everything has been all about Chioma and the video, Chioma and the video, and all of that's when she then decided to boom. She decided to post something, let it look like, oh, she decided to say something, that she has moved on with her life. And so many people, if you go to her comment section, some people are actually praying for her. God will give you the best. God will do this. God will do that. Guys, God does not just give you the best. I believe God has already given her the best, but probably she decided to hang around, hoping for the best, and yet nothing happened. And when she has finally got to understand that there is nothing else she can do as it is right now, because the video and Chioma officially married, then she has decided to move on with her life. But this is a very painful and a very sad way for her to have moved on. So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.